Today is a foodie adventure. We're eating our way around the city of Chengdu in China. And this is actually a very special city because it was the first city in Asia to be given the UNESCO title of a city of gastronomy. Basically meaning you get good food here.
It means you can't get bad food here.
Exactly. The reason this place is so special is because of the Sichuan spice. So Chengdu is the capital of the Sichuan province in China, and it has a very, very unique spice that you can't get anywhere else. So we're off to the first stop of the day at the moment. We're really hungry because we've not eaten anything today, and we're just looking for where
it's around here.
Where it should be.
It doesn't actually have a name. We know it's near a metro station. We've got directions to get there, but no name.
That's how you know you're going to find the best food. We found it!
Oh
we
my
found
God.
it! There is a huge queue of people. Look at this! Wow! So this is going to be our first spot of our food tour, and we're coming for a food that's called Guokui. Guokui. I'm sorry. We'll put the text on screen. It's going to be a bit of a putting the text on screen situation today.
Type of vlog.
Wow, I wonder how long it's going to take us to get one of these. This is the queue.
It's a very kind of indiscriminate hole-in-the-wall style shop, isn't it?
And you won't believe it, it's actually got the stuff in English on the menu.
Oh my God, it does, yeah. And there's still a huge queue of people behind us as well.
And one bamboo shoot. Little.
Did you just say you wanted a little spicy? Oh.
Sorry, Bobby.
I've taught her well.
Oh my God. You can see them making it in here.
Wow, so these are the breads that look like they're coming out of the oven, and then these are the inside bits. Wow. God, there's a lot of people working in here, isn't there?
That is a lot of people in a tiny space. Look how fresh this is. They're making ours right now. I like how these little ones on here go in like a little drawer at the bottom.
Yeah, do you know, I think they're like fried on each side and then put in the little oven just to cook. So obviously no tables inside, but it looks like everybody... Oh, should we perch on this bench here?
Yeah.
Wow, it's just bench just for us. Do you know, we actually didn't have to queue too long to get there either, did we?
No, we didn't. Maybe like 10-15 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
So this is like a pan-fried flatbread. In this one we've got beef and a little bit of vegetables mixed in the sauce. These ones are cut open and the filling's put inside. But you see these on the street and they're just like deep fried already with the filling in. So this one's quite unique. Only thing left to do is eat it now.
Hachama.
Wow, zing. That's like salty and spicy, the filling, and then with the bread that's so just like crispy, really delicious, so good. The veg in it is a nice addition as well.
Right, cheers. It's a little bit spicy, the beef is very tender. The vegetables, they're really good. I thought it was literally just going to be beef and bread, like a beef sandwich.
They're
but
really good.
Wow, yeah.
I'm glad I asked for a little bit spicy.
Yeah.
Okay, then this one is bamboo, which is interesting. Like, you don't get that in a lot of places, which is why we thought we'd try it. This one's really nice as well. The bamboo is kind of like, it's crunchy. This one I think is a cold filling. That's
this was hot.
It's not as exciting with only the bamboo in, but I quite like it, and it's nice to eat something unique, isn't it, and different. Yeah. Good start to the day. Good breakfast.
Yeah.
Towards the bottom, you get where all the spicy oil is piled up, and so I've handed over to Bob to finish it off.
They do get incredibly spicy. It's that really nice, like mala, like numbing, tingling spice that I actually love
You
so
don't
much.
realise it's spicy until all of a sudden you're like, I can't feel inside my mouth.
Well, just one minor incident on the shorts there, but that was a mission success. Well done. So we're just on the way to our next spot now, and honestly, I have been so impressed with Chengdu as a city. I mean, you've got these beautiful tree-lined streets. Look at this. Is this a bonsai tree here?
Bonsai tree.
Yeah. But it's just got a really, really nice feel to the city. And actually, this area, I don't actually know really where we are right now, but I feel like we wouldn't have come out this way.
Monastery area. We wouldn't have come here if we weren't looking for the best food. So, but I'm glad we have because it's really, really nice. This is our next spot, and it's very busy in there. It's about lunchtime now. This is what we're going for. These ones, they're called sweet water noodles, and you can see them being made here. This is how busy it is. That we've got the bowls of them just stacked up, ready to have all the fillings on. I can't wait. I can't wait.
It's bedlam, Eve. It's bedlam.
really
I'm not
busy.
sure we're going to be getting a seat very easily in here, but
That's fine. We're happy to wait for a little.
I'm not quite sure what the process is. Do you think it's an order and then sit down, Jobby?
We're about to find out. Can we get 2 sweet water noodles?
Yes, sir. So do we go and collect?
I think maybe we go get it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, you're speaking Mandarin now. We actually managed to get a seat in here as well. It's
Yeah, it wasn't as crazy as it looks.
okay. So these are called Jianqi Mian, I think. And basically, yeah, you've got the sesame, the sugar, the chili, and look at how thick these noodles are.
I think that could be the thickest noodle I've ever seen.
That is so thick.
That is so thick.
But we're going to give it a bit of a mix, and then you've got a lot of the sauce there in the bottom.
Yeah, really try and not
to spill
I
any
was
more
just
on myself.
moving away from you when you were mixing.
Sorry, wow. I don't think there's any right or wrong way to do this, but I'm just going to...
Oh my god, that is so
That's
thick.
a single noodle, that's so long.
That is crazy.
Wow. Okay, so it is spicy. Really sweet, but it kind of works. Like sweet and spicy. It doesn't sound like on paper to me that should work, but it does. They're very juicy and just so girthy. I can't get over the size of these.
Describing a noodle as girthy just seems wrong.
Come on, Evie, you have a go.
Okay. So oily on the outside of the bowl. I like that.
How chumma?
How true. How true. Wow, I really love the thick noodle, but it's actually so spicy. I thought the sweetness would balance it out.
Too spicy.
Yeah, so spicy. So it's called mala spice that you get in Sichuan, and the ma is the Sichuan pepper, and that's what gives you the numbness, and then the la is the chili, and that's what makes it like the red colour and also is spicy.
Do you know, they actually do, presentation-wise, look beautiful, don't they? So here I am, almost finished my bowl of noodles. I think you're going to have to tap out.
What is happening? What is happening inside my mouth? Oh my god, guys. I didn't mix my bowl properly, and there was a bit, I thought it was like sesame, and I just ate it, and I think it might have been all of the pepper. I can't, I'm so numb.
You're making a valiant effort there getting through that noodle.
Excuse me, can I get one of these? The one. Thank you. Yes, yeah. What I've done is I've gone and ordered this, which is a pudding, and it's really cold. So it's meant to be really good for cooling your mouth down when you're eating the Sichuan spice. We had it in Chongqing with the hot pot, and I just saw someone else eating one and thought that is exactly what I need. How are you doing?
I actually don't even find it that spicy, yeah.
God loves it. I feel like I've been through like a whole experience just now. That is so good.
Yeah.
Oh, I needed that.
Better.
I needed that. Yeah. It's like a jelly. Very cool. And a bit sweet. And some like red beans and like bubble stuff.
Oh, you missed when you went up to order that. The aunties in the kitchen here are absolutely loving their life. They are appreciative, laughing at each other.
Oh. That is so cute. That dessert was my absolute saviour. We were a little unsure when we first came in how it works, but actually I really enjoyed the communal dining area. There was almost always seats when we were in there. You just have to get in and work out what you're doing.
Yeah, do you know, it kept it fun. I feel like we sat on a table, shared some smiles with some locals. That's
Yeah,
what it's all about,
it was
right?
nice. And I've just recovered now, guys. I'm feeling good again and ready to get my mouth blown up again with yet some more spicy noodles. Let's go.
Oh, I think I must have inhaled some of that Sichuan pepper because I am struggling now.
Big man like Bob thinks it's all hard. Yeah, I can eat 2 bowls of noodles because Eve can't finish hers. Look at him now.
Well, I think we found the next spot for food. This here is where we've come for blanket noodles.
Blanket noodle. Shall I try and translate this menu?
Oh, yeah.
So I think you get the blanket noodles is the dish, and then you choose like what kind of meat you have. I think that's what this menu is. We have beef, ribs, chicken offal, sauerkraut pork, chicken bean. So a whole mix of things.
Right, I reckon we do the...
We could go with beef or pork because we haven't had pork.
Yeah, let's do pork. Let's do pork.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we get the pork?
Just point to... This is the... pork.
Pork. Is the pork ribs?
This one.
Oh, medium. Medium.
鸡掌吗？排骨。
Thank you. I'm going to walk down here and take a look at how they're made because this is truly incredible. Ni hao. So these are the blanket noodles, and they've got this whole line of dough that they stretch off and then throw in the back there to the broth. And then in here is where the sauce is added. That is so fresh. That's what we're going to eat in just a second. Thank you.
Right, so these are the blanket noodles, and they're called blanket noodles. Pretty self-explanatory. Look at the size of that.
Oh my god. See,
They
at
are-
the last stop, I said it was the biggest noodle I've ever seen. This is the thickest noodle I've ever seen.
now,
But look at
I mean,
this. That is the biggest.
And then in here we look like we've got a lot of, they almost look like sun-dried type chilies. We've got lots of red and green peppers in here. I'm not sure quite how spicy this is going to be. And meat-wise, we went for pork rib. And
We
looks like we've got
tried
a few little
to,
mushrooms
but
and things
I
in
think that
here.
we might actually have ended up with something different. I think that could be the chicken gizzard or something.
Okay, well, whatever it is, I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Let's waste no more time and eat my blankets. Oh my god. Slippery little fellas, these.
Is it warm and cozy like a blanket?
No, it actually is. It's nowhere near as spicy as what I thought.
Thank God.
But they're actually quite salty. And I don't know whether it's because of all of these kind of like sun-dried-y type chilies that are in there.
Nice.
One of them is really salty. Got a little bit of the mala spice kick there. And the meat, I think, is this. It's kind of like thin slices of meat put in there. But really tender. You can tell they've been cooked in all the juices of this. I gotta take it back. These are actually really, really spicy. Oh Lord. But yeah, they're good. And what an incredible little spot as well with like the live kitchen at the back.
Yeah, you saw them cooking it down there, and then there's all these people sat out eating as well. We weren't lucky enough to get a table out, but I'm a little bit nervous for eating
you
this
should be.
after the explosion of taste I had at the last place. Wow, that's like a lasagna sheet.
That is a great way to describe it. Because they are like
Lasagna.
pasta. They
Yeah.
are way more like pasta than noodles.
It's almost, it's a bit chewier this as well. It's quite a chewy flavour, chewy texture. Sorry. I've got my own little bowl on the go so that we didn't splash each other. We've filled up a bit now, so we're sharing. But Yeah, really, really nice. I'm really happy to have eaten a blanket noodle.
I'll give you I'll just stick a chili on there as well, just in case you wanted to try.
Do I have to eat the chili?
I actually honestly, I wasn't expecting you to eat that, Eve.
I bit it. I bit a tiny bit off. This spice, I always think it's fine. I'm always like, no, it's going to be fine, and then it just absolutely gets you. And I want to show you, I've never seen this anywhere else. To get your chopsticks out of here, you go like this. I don't know why the other one's not coming now, but is that a thing in China? I don't know. That's really cool.
Do you know, how much did we pay for these? £1.70? Like 17 yuan.
Yeah.
So that's really good. All the food that we've had today has been like really, really affordable.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
Nothing's been more than.
This is the most expensive.
Yeah, it was just this.
Expensive. And that's because we got the bigger bowl of it. Yeah, the last place was 10 each. Really, really affordable. It's like between $1 to $2 for a delicious bowl of noodles. China, I love you. It's great.
So only now that I've eaten all the noodles, I can see to the bottom of the broth. And we've actually got loads of chickpeas in here. Really nice, but I've only been given a pair of chopsticks, so I can only see people with a pair of chopsticks. So when we were in Macau, I saw some people drinking the broth from the bowl, and I'm trying to work out if that's socially acceptable to do here.
Give it a go.
I'm gonna do it.
Try and I'll look. No, yeah, nobody's looking. Literally, nobody cares.
That's good. You get a lot more of the Sichuan peppercorns in there. And it was a very pleasant surprise to find these chickpeas in the market.
Eating chickpeas with chopsticks one by one really is a test of patience, though. But we're not in a rush. We're enjoying our 24 hours, our spicy 24 hours in Chengdu.
I think the next food we find, Eve, we'll try and get something a little less spicy for you.
Let's try.
If it exists.
Blanket noodles, complete.
Good, very good.
Very good. Let's see what else this city has to offer for us to eat.
So our next spot is the absolute goat to go for desserts. It's been around for almost 100 years and we've just arrived. Here we are.
Here it is. Ni hao.
Could I please have one? Okay.
So they've got their menu up here and they do lots of food, not just dessert, but we have come here for the tofu pudding, which is the speciality.
Is it好吃吗? Okay.
And then you can see on the wall here, they've obviously got some sort of awards, but this one is 1924, which is what Bob was saying, it's like 100 years old. And on this side, this is really nice, a photo of the shop from 1965 in black and white, which is cute.
谢谢.
Oh, so that's the spicy
谢谢.
one.
So, I came in here very well prepared because I'm not quite sure what the names are for these, but I came up looking at the reviews. I ordered one of these, which is I think the regular tofu pudding, and one of these, which is the spicy Sichuan one. So, can you guess who's having which one?
It looks like a panna cotta in kind of like a syrup, like a liquid. So I'm assuming this is sweet. I'm so glad that we're not having this with chopsticks. Let's dig in. Okay, yeah, the liquid's like sweet, almost a little bit fruity. That's nice. And then
grab some of the tofu on there too.
tofu pudding. Tofu in a pudding, crazy. Oh yeah. That's actually really, really good. It doesn't taste like tofu at all.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's just like it's like a sweet.
Yeah. So what is it? So it's kind of like shaved pieces of tofu here, kind of cut off, and I'm gonna get a little bit with that
In a sweet syrup.
and with the syrup on there. Right, let's give this a go. Oh yeah, you know, it's very cold and very fresh. I can imagine if after you've had something really, really spicy like a Sichuan mala hot pot.
Yeah,
that would be perfect.
It's not so different to the one I got when we had the sweet water noodles to cool my mouth down. Yeah, I'm slightly surprised. I wasn't expecting to like it this much. It's really, really good. But as we're eating it, I can just smell the spicy one.
God, this is a spicy little number. So we look like we've got a few like beans in here as well, some herbs.
I'm just not sure we need
I'm interested to see whether it's going to be quite as sweet, but let's give it a go. You've got that lovely kind of chili oil on there too. Wow. Lord. So not sweet. God, I felt like my eye twitched then. Not sweet at all, but really spicy. You've got, I think it's just like the oil that they use on there. It's delicious. Yeah, it's not so much numbing, more of just the actual spice.
If you ask me, there's just no need for
that. Are you going to give it a go? You don't have to.
I've done a lot of spice today.
Yeah,
I've done for someone that doesn't love spice. I don't even want to eat this. Okay, I'll try it. Oh my god, why is it hot?
Sorry. This one is actually warm as well.
I wasn't expecting it to be warm. This one was so cold. It's chili oil. It's like Sichuan chili oil. Like I said, I just think there's no need for that. This is really lovely.
You have that one, Queen.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Also, what did we pay for these? These were fairly inexpensive.
I don't know.
I think we paid, there you go, we paid 15 yuan for both of them, yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
Bargain.
Yeah. That was exactly what I needed. Finishing strong with dessert. I don't think we could possibly eat anything else today. That has been incredible food all day, and I'm so satisfied with it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, make sure to check out the rest of our China content. We've got a full video on what we did here in Chengdu as well.
Not just the food.
Not just the food. And we'll see you next time. Bye.